You're half Asian, and you have referred to your mom. I read this in one interview. You referred to her as a tiger mom while you were growing up. How intense was she? How much of a disciplinarian?
My mother is pretty intense. Is there any Asians in the audience? No? Good amount. So you were probably all hit, because that's what Asians do.
Hit?
You don't hit your children, do you?
No, I do not hit my
white
children.
People don't normally hit their children. But Asians...
Have you been to the South?
I mean, have you been to Walmart?
Really. I remembered I was back home with visiting my family in Boston, and I had my kids with me. And this is a bunch of years ago when they were young kids, and they were playing in a playground in Boston Common, and I was hanging out, watching, my kids play with other kids, and I was watching, and this guy recognized me and came up and went, "Hey, Conan O'Brien." I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, how you doing?" And he hung out there for a little second. I'm just watching. He said, "Do you have any kids in that playground?" And I said, "You better hope so."
Oh man,
No, I don't.
you missed a golden opportunity, my friend.
I know. I should have gone with the no.
Oh, I will.
I will. Oh no!
Right there.
Okay. All right, we just have like 30 seconds left, and you said this was a fun idea for people in the summer. What is this?
So these things, you want plastic receptacles by the pool, no glass. So why not drink from a bucket and spade?
Why not drink from a bucket? Yeah, why not drink from a plastic bucket?
Why not?
Because it looks really sad. What's this?
Chilling down with some vodka.
What is that? Do that. What do you do?
This is just chilled vodka, and you can chill down with it.
Just spray it and then just like walk in through it?
Yeah, like a mist. Go for it. Yes. And again, spray. Not on me, not on me, not on me. On you.
Okay, I don't know. Why would you do this? Why would anybody do this?
Slow you down.
You just totally made a fool of me for no reason.
Really? The first time. The first time.
This is fantastic.
I'm warm and I want a reek of booze. What can I do?
This is what this is made for.
All right, well, I guess this is...
Is that what these are for as well?
There's some,
There's alcohol in here?
I mean, you could just get creative with anything plasticky.
That's good. That's good to have if you... It really is. If you got kids in the house.
That's insane!
That's Daddy's squirt gun.
This would get out of control.
No, I was trying to give you a drink.
Oh, all right. Oh, I'm sorry. It's always good to combine guns and booze.
Responsibly. Just drinking responsibly.
Yes, drink responsibly. That's the Belvedere
message.
Right.
This is very responsible.
Please, mustn't lose sponsor. Hey, that was a lot of fun, and we learned a lot. That's the important thing. Did you go to Burning Man?
No, I didn't go, but my girlfriends go every year. But I went like 2 years ago with them.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's fun. But
I haven't been to Burning Man. That's the one. Andy, have you been to Burning Man?
Ugh, no.
Why?
Ugh.
What's wrong?
The dirty hippies out in the desert.
Well,
No.
yeah. There's some dirty hippies. They do. Sometimes you'll be there and you'll see like people walk around naked and.
What?
And, well, people
completely naked?
Well, they will do it. And so when we were there, and you're in center camp, which is where you can buy coffee because there's no money exchanged except to buy your coffee or ice.
That's giving in to the man.
Yes, a little bit.
If you have money, that's playing the game. Okay.
And so there was a guy there, and he was buck naked. Except,
buck naked? You say buck naked?
Buck naked.
Okay.
And so except he had a shirt on. So he was like...
I don't understand. He's...
naked from the waist down.
That's called Porky Pig in it.
Yes. I
That's not mine. That's an old one.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Listen, so here's the deal. When we lived in a apartment in New York, we had a shower in our kitchen. We were broke.
Right.
And then I would get thank God, I get these lovely jobs where you go out and do a movie or a television thing, and they fly you first class, and they put you up in these lovely hotels, and it was wonderful. And then you order, you feel like you're living large, and then you order room service, and it's like $50 for a f***ing omelet.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah. By the way, that's not what you're supposed to do to the omelet.
Guess what? Andy, for $50, you do what you want. You know, what's interesting is you have said in interviews that because you played that role, and it's such an iconic role, people feel like they know you. They're very comfortable, strangers, commenting on your weight. when you see them.
Absolutely, absolutely. When you're fat, people think they can say anything to you, right? You know, Andy, what I'm talking about.
I just experienced it just now.
Do not adjust your set. Our wonderful makeup woman, Mara, could not be here today, and she called in and she could not come in. So I have no makeup right now. This is what I truly look like. No need to panic. What do you think, Andy?
You're Conan.
Yes, Conan.
Oh my God.
Did you think I was the ghost of Conan?
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it was like some medical exhibit about the circulatory system.
Yeah, I know. I don't have makeup on, and everyone on the crew has been asking me, are you okay, and would you like some bone marrow?
Yeah.
But anyway.
You do have, because of your ironclad Irish genetics, your thousands of years of, you have a face that like is timeless. You know, like your face could be like from an old movie. You know what I mean?
Is this a compliment?
I mean, it is. Well, I mean, if you choose to take it that way, you're a handsome man.
Thank you.
But you do have like a face that looks like it could be in a field in 1850.
That's the part I don't like.
But
they had no access to modern medicine then. You're saying I look like someone who probably died at the age of 31.
No, I'm just saying you look like the product of a lot of cousin. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I thought that was clear after 28 years of television. Good God. You know who's having a great holiday season, Andy?
Besides us?
There's not a sincere bone in your body.
There's one.
Is that something that ladies do occasionally? They bedazzle down there?
I do it all the time.
Is it something? Oh, no, those aren't. I want to be clear. Those aren't women clapping to say we're doing it too, sister. Those are guys saying, yeah.
No, lots of women do it. Lots of women do it. It's really caught on. It's sort of a sexy, fun little thing. It doesn't always have to be done for a man. It can just be done for yourself to sort of feel special and cute and whatever. And
wait a minute. This is something that I've never heard of. This is something that women do.
Yes.
They bedazzle that area, which of course is the little fake.
Yes, I brought one for you.
You brought what?
I brought a bedazzle.
Oh, the kit.
Yeah. So this is what they look like, right? Okay.
That's a good sign. Place for a peace sign.
Yeah.
And so you just sort of you take it off and then you stick it. Yeah. Okay.
So I wouldn't. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Do you
spare
want me
you.
to put it on you?
You put it
Not
on
there, somewhere up here.
Well, okay, if you want to be specific, you know. And so that goes on your body.
Yeah.
And then does this make you feel? Does it really make you feel different in some way?
It does. It makes you feel saucy, and I don't know. It's kind of fun to like walk around and just think that nobody has any idea how shiny it is down there. It's cute.
You know, here's the thing: is like I would think the guy. I would think the guy would be shocked. You know, just
yeah. I mean, it's
everything's just starting to happen, and all of a sudden he goes down there as like a silver mine down there.
It gets a reaction. Yes.
Yeah. There's a quartz formation happening.
It gets
What
a
if he's wearing a
reaction.
mining helmet and there's just stuff shining around?
He doesn't have to. you, it's lit up. There is no need
There
for.
could be lighting. There's going to be lighting
Yes.
themes next.
It's cute. Do you want me to put it on you?
Yeah.
Where do you want it?
Oh, where do you want it? Yeah. Why don't we just stick
Do you
it
want it on your hand,
Just
or-
put it on my cheek
on
right
your
here.
cheek?
Look, yeah. We'll just put it there because
Now your face jazzled.
I'm face jazzled.
There you go.
Okay, that's weird.
Very cute.
This doesn't feel sexy at all.
Well, it's in the wrong place.
I know it's on the
But like you
cheek,
could
but-
put it, like
what
girls
the-
could put it here, and you put it here.
Yeah, why don't you put it there? That's
Yeah,
good
so like
TV.
you could put it, you know.
Okay.
You could put it there and wear it around if you wanted.
I forget what I was going to ask
not
next.
watching.
All right, so those are things that are available. Ladies,
Sure.
get your vajazzler out there.
Definitely do it. It's fun.
It's
something
really,
became
it's so unnecessary.
It's so
It's
fun.
so
though.
unnecessary. There, no man is going to be like, well, all right. Hey,
I will tell you, it
all
gets a
right.
reaction.
Now I'm interested. Not gonna do it.
It's
yeah.
so free.
Not gonna do it. Huh? Jules. Well, all right.
Man.
It's really for the girl to do for herself.
You know
It's not
what?
for the
I
guy.
think it's all
Forget
good
it.
all around. We're all
Try
gonna
it. It works and it gets a reaction.
I'm gonna try it. I'm doing
Yeah.
it.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Next showtime, Conan and I are both going to be completely jazzled.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's do a
No
whole
one
week
will
of
know.
shows where you and I are secretly jazzled.
Secretly
Oh,
jazzled.
yeah.
When we walk, it'll sound like champagne glasses toasting.
Ew.
Clink, clink, clink.
No.
Ew.
She's 6 years old?
She's 6.
Oh my God. Well, and it's, how do you, because 6-year-olds are very strong-willed. This is what I remember. And what they want, they want.
Yeah.
That was you agreeing with me?
That was me agreeing.
Okay, because that's the same sound
That was
women
me
make when they see my
dramatically
penis. It's true, it's the same sound. It is the same sound. And I'm tired of it.
And no one else on the bus likes it either.
I just take it out for air. The most complicated seat change I've ever
Yes.
seen happen.
Sorry,
That
I
was
have to switch
amazing.
waters.
Now the waters are all mixed up.
Is one of these?
No, I didn't want you to drink my water.
One of those will kill you.
It was fine as it was.
It was?
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, how do you know?
Because it's my goddamn job.
Well, that's.
Maybe there's something in Andy's cup that he doesn't want anyone to know about.
No, it's just that I have so little.
Andy, make sure those cups are straightened out.
Yes, sir, Mr. O'Brien.
Very good.
This was Andy's cup.
No.
No.
That's yours.
Because this is just straight vermouth.